All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, let's turn this down. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Happy Selection Sunday. I hope y'all having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. uh, yeah. Oh, all right, it's working. I had to make sure the audio is working. We're good. Okay, thank God, it's working. The audio is working. Okay. Actually, no, I can just do. Yeah. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great day. A happy Selection Sunday. Excited to be here with all of y'all. Real excited. Right? No, I can't see anything. That's fine. All right, whatever. I hope you got. Thank y'all for being here. Welcome to Selection Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Yesterday was quite the championship Sunday. Uh, yeah. I think we're gonna get some chaos today. Hopefully we'll get some chaos today. I think we will. We probably are. So, this is gonna be interesting how this is gonna play out today because hold on, let me pull up ESPN actually. So, some stuff happened yesterday. Uh, there is a potential that we are gonna get two, and I mean two group of five teams in the playoffs. Possibly. I mean, we never know what this committee is gonna do anyway. So let's hold our horses. Okay, let's go. Let me go to NCAA. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at scores. So we're gonna look at that real quick. Top 25. Let's do FBS. Put FBS on here. Happens. Okay, so how do I see this? How the hell do I see this? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, all right, let's go to. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Uh, how do I monitor? Perfect. We switch to this one. So yesterday, or sorry, Friday, Saturday, it was Sunday, so we got championship weekend. So first in the group of five, North Texas lost to Tulane, and James Madison beat Troy. Those are our ranked group of five teams. That's what we have so far. So that means possibly James Madison before Saturday was gonna make the playoffs, get the last the 12 seed possibly. And for Tulane, they need a lot to happen. So, and then a lot did happen. First, let's go to Big 12 title game, Texas Tech and BYU. Texas Tech beat BYU 34-7. BYU scored in the first quarter and did not score again for the rest of the did not score for the rest of. So yeah, they are not going to make, unfortunately, they will not be making the playoffs. Sorry BYU fans. Sorry about that. And what else? Georgia and Alabama faced off. Georgia just pretty much was in the driver's seat the entire game. Georgia won 28-7. Alabama looks like they're not going to be making the playoffs. I mean, we'll see. And what else? We had Indiana, Ohio State. This is the game I was looking forward to. Indiana pulling off the win, 13-10, and now Indiana is 13-0, and also is most likely going to be the one seed for the playoffs. And there we go. And finally, the game of the year, the game that we were all waiting for. That's right, Miami and Western Michigan. Now I'm kidding. Duke and Virginia. Okay, so this happened. So how do I say this? Okay, so Virginia and Duke. Oh my lord, Virginia and Duke. Jeez Louise. Oh my lord, Virginia and Duke. All right. This goddamn game. So, um, there was a high possibility if Duke, sorry, there was a high possibility if Virginia won, they probably would have made the title game, made the playoffs, maybe, since they're a Power Four conference. But if Duke won, we were gonna get some really, we're if Duke won, we were gonna get a real funny ass Selection Sunday, and guess what happened? Duke won. So that means we're gonna have a real fun Selection Sunday. We're gonna have a real fun Selection Sunday. Duke won 27-20, which means we're gonna have chaos today. We're getting chaos today. That's what we're getting today. We're getting a whole bunch of chaos. That's what we're getting today. Just straight up chaos, and I cannot wait for it. I am so excited. So I have my TV right here. We're gonna listen along to the game while it happens, and yeah, we're gonna do that today. Let me up. So predictions. What is your actually before that? Let's look at the AP 25 as it is right now before we get these playoff rankings. Okay, so as of right now, this is what the AP 25 looks like right now before the playoff rankings today. So we have Indiana's number one. They raise up one. Georgia, two. Ohio State, three. Texas Tech, Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Miami, Alabama, and BYU. Now, those aren't the final ones for the playoffs. This is just the AP 25. So this is going to get real interesting. This is going to be real damn funny. Real fun. Okay, so there's before the championship weekend, I was thinking is Ole Miss get Florida Stated because Lane Kiffin left in a pretty bizarre way. So you think Ole Miss is gonna make the playoffs? Maybe I think they will. So looking at the current top 12, I think BYU and Alabama, those are the teams that aren't gonna make it. Now it's gonna be interesting for the teams that are on the bubble. So it's probably let's see, the teams that are on the bubble right now, maybe like Vanderbilt and Texas. Those are the ones I'm going to look at. Notre Dame too in Miami. But we'll see. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, not yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting on that one. Oh, okay. Here it is. Oh, y'all weren't supposed to see that. Kurt Signetti is straight up playing Road to not Road to Glory. What's it called? Kurt Signetti really is building a dynasty mode right now, taking an historically bad uh, D1 football team in the Big Ten, them to an undefeated season in his second year. That's amazing. All right, all right. A couple of moments. We're gonna get the playoff rankings. Any predictions down below? Cause I don't know. I'm not sure we're gonna see. We're gonna get there soon. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna all see what happens today. Do you think Texas is gonna sneak in? Because I don't think they are. Because I know they were making a case this cupping coming leading up to this to the selection Sunday. Vanderbilt, I have no idea. Probably not. But I think the final one is between Alabama, Miami, and Notre Dame. Those are the final ones between all of them. And we're gonna see. I think we're gonna get two group of five teams. I mean, we'll see. There's no way Alabama gets in. We'll see. We will see. I didn't see that. Yeah. Anyway, I just turned this on. Actually, I lied. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I know we like to like make fun of the committee. I kind of feel bad. Oh, you know it's gonna suck for them this year because if Virginia just would have won, this would have made their life so much easier. But nope. But nope. But nope. 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 It's not gonna be easy because Virginia just had to go out and lose to Duke. Because why not? Because of course. Because of course, the ACC cannot be goddamn normal. So yeah, look at the bright side. Miami, Notre Dame, you're both gonna make the playoffs. I want to thank Virginia for that. I mean, we don't know yet. We'll see. Hold on, let me add X. Up. Oh, oh, that's too big. Hold on. That's wrong. Gotta delete that from there. I gotta delete that real quick. Let me just add. This is the only text we have. Why is the text thing so? Damn? How do I reduce the size though? Top 12. Alright, hold on. Can't even see. Actually, you know what? Just get this out, and I'll bust out a notepad over here. Or we'll see. This is gonna be interesting. One hell of a thing we're gonna see today. Man, man, oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I think I think we're gonna see James Madison too, but I could be wrong. We'll see. We're gonna see. Okay. Hmm. Vanderbilt. You know what? You think Vanderbilt's gonna sneak in there because the committee's gonna be like, well, as the SEC are very strong this year, so we give them the nod over Tulane. And I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I want to see what happens to old. Turn the audio on. Oh, all right. That's not doing anything. All right, cool. The one thing I hate about the college football, like these selection Sundays, is when they'd be like, well, we should probably expand it. You know, I think 12 teams is perfectly fine. I want to talk about expanding the playoffs. But my thing is this: why are we gonna reward teams for like not doing enough? I'm not sure what that. I don't know. 12 teams is perfectly fine. If we go even more like 24, 16, that's gonna be that's ridiculous. Let's not let's not do that. Let's be guys, please be reasonable. All right, so I'm gonna mute this right now because they're just happening, and I'm sitting here waiting for it, and nothing's happened yet. Oh shit! Hey Nick Saban. Oh, so only so the ACC is probably gonna have only one team, just like last year. What's funny about this year is that the ACC that's in no, they had two last year. SMU, Clemson. I apologize, I missed. Funny about this year, ACC have one team. That team, Miami, probably gonna be Miami. Funny about it is Miami didn't has aren't even a conference champion. They're not even conference champions. That's the crazy part to me. Manny Diaz won a conference title before Mario Cristobal. That is hilarious and a bit ironic, honestly. That Manny Diaz won an ACC title with Duke in football, by the way, before Mario Cristobal. That's hilarious. Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something. What was his record at Miami? Let me look this up. Not now. Okay, so in 3 years at Duke, he went 6-7, 8-3, and 7-5. But then he got fired by Cristobal. Hold on, let me actually show you. Okay, so in like 3 years in Miami, he went 6-7, 8-3, 7-5, and after 21, he got fired and replaced with Cristobal. And now at Duke, he's gone 9-4 and 7-5. Okay, all right, that's it's still just a funny thought. The fact that how the hell does how in the hell does I can't speak right now. Why? It's incredible that I can't talk. Can I talk today? It's incredible that Manny Diaz has won an ACC title before Mario Cristobal, and the fact that Miami should already have an ACC title is incredible. They should already have one, but they don't have one in football, which is amazing. Hold on, let me check something actually. When did Miami join the ACC? Okay, so they joined the ACC around what 2004. So they've been part of the ACC since 2004. Hold on, let me just yeah, 2004. So Miami joined the ACC in 2004, and they have yet to win a conference. How many? Yeah, zero. They have zero ACC titles. How the hell do they have zero? That's amazing that they only have zero. They have zero and like none. They've been in the ACC since I was born. In 2004, I was born, and they have yet. So Miami has never won the ACC title in football my entire lifetime. What? So, did anyone watch the Alabama game? Because I was that was hard. I don't know what's with Alabama. I guess they were missing like their running backs. I think their top two running backs, and he could not pound the rock against. I just know for a fact that I can only imagine that the committee's gonna pull like a well. Look at the group of five in Alabama. I think Tulane not gonna get. I think Alabama deserves to get in over Tulane. It's just a tougher conference. What they're gonna pull if that happens. I don't think it is. Well, we'll see. Knock on wood. Uh, all right, this is gonna be a short string because I need to. I got a final tomorrow. I desperately need to study. I desperately. We're still just waiting. It's gonna take a while. They're having a watch party at Duke. That is pretty funny. Do you think Duke's gonna make it in? Just to have an ACC team in there, just to say, hey, we have an ACC title championship team in there. Probably not. There's no way. We're still waiting. They're still talking. They're still talking. I'm just waiting. They're trying to pat this out, bro. Just get to it. Please just get to it. Get to it. All right. So turn this audio on. Hmm. Hold on. It's the okay. Unavailability of key players and coaches may have affected past performance for postseason performance. Interesting note there because of the calendar. Whoever winds up in the field, you're going to have at least half of the team who will be without either their head coach or their head coach is moving on, or an offensive defensive coordinator or assistant head coach, associate head coach moving on. Over half the field. Wow. In all likelihood, no matter how it comes out. In some cases, both coordinators are going. Oregon's going to be in. Both coordinators are going to be on the move. Still coaching now, I get that, but you know, when you should be the most united is when you are the most distracted. Never distracted is Heather Dinich, who covers the college football playoff for us. So Heather, and I'm not trying to absolve the committee. This is the business they've chosen. They've signed up for this. This is going to be a very controversial decision, no matter what they decide. What's it been like in the committee room? It's been tense. Oh no! Oh new. New Code Geass is dropping. Cool. Anyway. They're still yapping. They have not gotten to the thing yet. God dang! Come on, guys, hurry up! I got things to do today. Jesus. All right. Where is it? Is it happening? Hold on. What's happening? Hold on. Okay, after this. Oh my god. Alright, after this commercial break, we're gonna get the reveals. After the commercial break, we're gonna get the reveals. Alright. Early predictions, what y'all got? Predictions, what y'all got? Cause hold on. Yeah. It would be so funny if Duke got in somehow. That would be so funny. All right, so after this commercial break, we finally get the reveal. So let me pull out this notepad. I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna put the teams on here. Six. Now we just wait. There's if Alabama gets in, I swear on my life. I don't swear on my life because I don't really, you know, what can't do anything else. We will see. All right. Alabama's gonna get in art. Alabama, another Popeyes ad, brother. I just want. Is it happening? Oh, it's happening. Here we go.
Welcome back to the College Football Playoff
Here we go.
Saturday Show,
Here we go.
presented by AT&T. Numbers are everywhere, all around us,
All right, here we go.
leading us. More than digits in a sequence, they're symbols of success.
All right, it's happening.
This is where the line will end and the final test begins.
All right, here we go. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay,
So many numbers in the world.
I have
So
a
many teams vying for this
I have a
prize.
weird feeling. I have a weird feeling they're gonna make an excuse just to have Alabama in.
We are. The path starts.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Here we go. Here we go.
The journey goes to Miami Gardens, Florida, Hard Rock Stadium, January 19th. That is where the national championship game will be played. 12
teams in the field, the 5 highest-ranked conference champions, no matter which conference they come from, and then the next 7 highest-ranked teams after that make up the 12 teams. So Zach, our graphics operator, has everything ready to go.
Oh, here we go.
Let's start with the number 1 team.
Number 1.
Final college football playoff rankings. It is the Big Ten champions.
Indiana. Of course.
Hoosiers,
Indiana. No surprises there.
There wasn't an easier call made today than Indiana won, and my vocabulary is not deep enough to say what I think of what Cignetti has done.
Oh, y'all can't see that. All right.
Last season it was sort of like
So number 1 team is Indiana. I just spelled that wrong, didn't I?
to come back and do what they did in this
Indiana, in their second year with Kurt Cignetti, are the number 1 seed in all of college football.
understand how good they were on the defensive side and what they did in that game against Ohio State.
Their first outright championship was 1945.
Wow.
Year. They got out of the cellar for the losingest team in the history of the sport. And now they go into this playoff number 1, the Cignetti turnaround. With all due respect to
Number 2, Ohio State.
greatest turnaround in college football history. Ohio State and Indiana just split spots. So the last 2
Kurt Cignetti could.
champions have been from the Big Ten, and one.
All right, number 1 and 2, not that surprising.
And I think Ohio State, a little bit of question, would it be Georgia at 2? Would it be Ohio State at 2? Either way, I don't think you can really go wrong. Ohio State's looked dominant all season long. They did not play well offensively last night.
They did not.
Protection. Julian Sayin missed some throws, and they missed a chip shot field goal that would have potentially pushed that game into overtime. And the committee has looked in the past at, hey, good loss, close loss, we're not going to crush you for it. They don't in the case for the Buckeyes as well, and I think it probably makes a lot of sense to have them at 2. Now, we've talked about this quite a bit.
Okay, is number 3 going to be Texas Tech, or is it going to be Georgia? I think it might be Georgia here.
5. Now it's just 1 through 4, no matter what conference you're from. So you have 2 Big Ten teams at the top of the bracket. At number 3, we presume will be SEC champion Georgia.
Yep, Georgia.
The Bulldogs avenge their regular season.
Georgia. Number 3 is Georgia. No surprises there. Which means that automatically number 4 is going to be Texas Tech. So that's our top 4. Well, I mean, we'll see if they put Texas Tech. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
They held Alabama to -3 yards rushing. Hello, and you talk about Gunnar Stockton, his ability to improve throughout the season, and the defense was young early on, but they're seasoned veterans now. I don't think anybody wants to see this version of the Bulldogs.
Somebody's going to. You'll have to win a game to get there. Remember, last year Georgia got a bye. It didn't work out well for them. Notre Dame beat them in the Sugar Bowl. They'll try to put together a better run this time around. Number 4 in the final bye, meaning not getting.
Yep,
home.
Texas Tech.
This is the only bad thing about Big 12 champion Texas Tech. Man, Lubbock would have been electric for a whole game on campus. But
All right, so that's our top 4. Nothing that crazy. So our top 4, Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas Tech. Nothing there. Okay, now it gets interesting. Who's number 5 going to be? Oregon? Oregon? I think number 5 might be Oregon.
was outstanding. That is a football team. We talk about their offense. Their defense is about as good as we've seen in the country.
So Texas Tech, and you know what? I believe with that defense, they could make a run. I'm not going to be shocked.
Texas Tech spent all that NIL on that team, so yeah, damn right they better win 12 games. Shout out to Texas Tech, first playoff appearance in program history.
Now, team that has a home game, seeded number 5.
Number 5, Oregon, obviously. Yep.
So 3 of the top 5 teams in the country are
Okay. Oh, Oregon gets a home playoff game. That's gonna be fun to watch.
And I just love when it comes to Oregon, they know who they are. Dante Moore's been playing outstanding.
Okay, so looking at the AP top 5,
Physicality, they exude another
it has not changed yet. So the AP top 5. Now, here we go. Ole Miss. Is Ole Miss gonna be 6th here, or are they gonna get bucked away because of Lane Kiffin?
and deal with the Ducks at Alton.
Oh, a home playoff game in Oregon's gonna be awesome.
numbers. The first one where there could be some drama at 6, because you look at it, all assuming that 11 and 12 are going to be G5 teams that won their conference. 6 versus 7 is potentially significant. When you
Sorry.
think of what the future round matchup might be. So will it be Ole Miss like it was last week, or will it be A&M who dropped big time after the loss to Texas? Greg, that is a tremendous tremendous setup because it plays a huge
All right, here we go. Number 6.
first round of
Ole Miss.
and it is Ole
Okay.
Golding's team.
Okay, Ole Miss. Number 6 team. Okay, Ole Miss is the 6th team. So that means we're getting a home playoff game in Oxford. Okay, that's fun. That's cool. Which means Ole Miss is not getting penalized for. Well, actually, now that I think about it, their new coach is the full-time coach, so he's not an interim coach. So yeah, it makes sense.
Ole Miss will have a home game, the biggest game in the history of Ole Miss football. Grove will be buzzing. It will be. Yes, they will.
Number 7, I'm gonna say is probably gonna be Texas A&M.
Home game.
Judging based off of Texas A&M.
Jacob, Mike Elko's team lost its regular season finale at Texas, kept them out of the SEC championship game with consolation prize. Home game with the winner getting Ohio State. And I got to be honest, if I'm A&M, I have a bit of a gripe, frankly, because A&M, you look at their strength of schedule played, they're sitting there at 16.
I'm not gonna lie.
One spot behind Ole Miss, whose strength of schedule resides.
Okay, so Texas A&M is ranked below Ole Miss. All right.
They went to Notre Dame and knocked off the Irish.
All right. So who's number 8 gonna be? Number 8 is probably gonna be Oklahoma, and I think Oklahoma's going to no. Oh no, I'm wrong. Yeah, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Oklahoma is the 8th ranked team, which means that is the last team that is getting the home playoff game. So that is Ole Miss, Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma. They're all gonna have playoff games. All right, 9 through 12. This is where it gets real funny. All right, who is going to Oklahoma? Who's going to Norman? Oh God.
Because of what we mentioned again, I just want to emphasize this. I'm not trying to talk to everybody like they're kindergartners, but just remember, 2 more conference champions have to go into the field. They are highly unlikely to be ranked in the top 12, so they're going to displace.
So 9 and 10, that's where the real problem's gonna be. Who you think's gonna be, guys? My money is probably gonna be on Miami and Notre Dame. No, Miami and Alabama. Actually, no, Miami's gonna be one of them. Oh my God!
And it's Alabama who didn't move. Maybe the game that had Alabama
Alabama's at 9.
to avenge them.
Wow. So they're,
Look at this. You kind of saw it going in this direction already with Ohio State being 2. A team that also lost their conference championship game. They weren't overly penalized. They dropped just 1 spot and flipped the team right behind them to acknowledge the head-to-head. I think they clearly drew conclusions about
okay, Alabama is at 9. Alabama is at 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that means it's gonna be between Notre Dame and Miami. Which one of them schools is gonna get screwed over? Oh my! Of course, I shouldn't be surprised. I was right. Alabama, of course. All right. So who is going to Texas A&M?
championship game. But if you're going to play them, they need to have stakes both ways. To win a conference championship and what happens if you lose.
They have to count somehow, and we're talking about Alabama maybe having the best.
All right. So the first playoff appearance since in a post-Saban world is gonna be against Oklahoma.
I'm surprised at this move right here. Okay, one day we'll have time for this. You have to define loss by record. Absolutely.
I knew it.
Power rankings, Florida State's still top 30. I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm just
I knew Alabama was gonna be. Of course.
defining. So now we're basically back where we started. There's 1 spot left in terms of at-large teams.
Oh no.
And it almost certainly is going to be Miami or Notre Dame.
Miami or Notre Dame? Let's see.
Number 10,
Miami.
and it is
Notre Dame is not going to the playoffs.
without playing on the final Saturday. Notre Dame can
Miami is going to Texas A&M, which means that Notre Dame will not be making the playoffs. Sorry, Notre Dame, you will not be.
hadn't compared these 2 teams. Well, why not? They should have absolutely compared these 2 teams. We had a ranking come out on Tuesday. If they were going to flip these 2 teams.
Wow. Wow. Alabama really got in? Really? All right, sure, whatever. All right, let's group out these group of 5 teams.
It's strange to me that you have two teams that were sitting on the couch yesterday that somehow flipped
Damn.
rankings.
I would think just saying, you know, let you make your point, Booger. There's not a lot of difference in terms of the entire body of work. If you're looking at the analytics, Notre Dame's a little bit higher in FPI, which is a forward-looking measure. They're basically the same everywhere else.
So
Damn, that was a tricky one.
do this week in and week out. It's a beauty pageant. Now that the season is done, it's a resume contest, and so it's very easy to go back and compare these two teams when it comes to the resume.
Damn, so Notre Dame will not be going in.
Has to come into
The
effect.
resume didn't change from Tuesday.
I know, but everybody's resume is complete from the standpoint of
Their resume was already complete.
But
Today doesn't change their resume. It was complete when we had the rankings.
Oh, they arguing.
And so if you're
All right, so
sense of this,
Tulane and JMU, we're getting 2 group of 5 teams.
sense, then makes sense. If the resume was done on Tuesday, and on Tuesday Notre Dame was a better football team, and the resume has not changed a lick. Two teams were sitting on the couch. Somehow, that flipped.
There was one team between them and BYU that lost that's now moved back. Now, if they're right next to each other, we're assuming.
Damn, that was tough. Miami and Notre Dame. Ugh.
The way they do it, it's a larger group. that
Damn.
have already been compared. I don't differ with the decision. Correct. But now nothing. I agree with you. Nothing's changed.
Makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
but everybody's resume is now done, and at that point,
Their
I know,
resume was
but
already
the
done.
entire season is now done, and now we have to compare the head-to-head. guys.
So do you think this is where not playing in a conference comes back to bite Notre Dame in the ass or nah?
Others did. When you watched that game, it might have been a 3-point margin. It felt like
What
more.
makes you think they didn't?
They did.
They are arguing right now.
Yeah, so they probably did.
Now, this is obviously the most hot button topic among these 3 teams, and we'll have plenty of time for that. But there are 2 more teams waiting.
Oh, we got 2 more. Let's
Hey,
go.
we've got 2 more conference champions to get in. You have to have 5.
All right, so who's going? Tulane is at 11.
Is Tulane. By the way, this just in. We've seen this before. Ole Miss won by 5 touchdowns in the regular season. They played Tulane, champion of the American, had a terrific season, but the Green Wave at the watch party in New Orleans, and there they are.
So that means James Madison is going to. They're going to Oregon.
Playoff. And how about that? There's another little twist on this matchup. John Summerall is going to Florida. Pete Golding's our permanent head coach, but Ole Miss without a
So that means James Madison was the last team in.
Duke and Virginia was a rematch last night, and Duke came out. Duke lost by 17, I think, the first time. So just because it was a blowout the first time doesn't mean
What if they just throw out Duke?
touchdown. John Summerall's a good coach. I think he'll have his team ready to play.
Okay, let's go to the last spot, the team that will go to Eugene to take on Oregon.
James Madison. There we go.
James Madison. So you have 2 group of 5 teams in there, and it's the ACC champion not making it is a little bit alleviated by the fact that they got a large team in the field, and the Streamers are flying, and JMU.
So James Madison is going to Eugene, Oregon.
Continue to coach and do. And good for them too. If you watch that football team, they are a team in every possible way. Ton of respect for what they do offensively and defensively. I think Bob Chesney is a revolutionary. This guy is big time, an incredible hire.
And there you have it.
He's got business.
Okay, so who are the last 2 teams out then?
A massive task, but I think that team is tough, man. They'll be tough to beat.
A little bit anticlimactic, and this will probably sting. First team out, I assume, is
Notre Dame. Yep.
I don't think that's a huge surprise. The Irish, it has to be gut-wrenching for them after being in the field pretty firmly until last week and sitting on the bubble and then getting bumped. Second team out.
And BYU.
Their only 2 losses, both to Texas Tech, both to South Week. Lonnie Sitaki has an excellent team, but
Damn.
teams not quite enough to make it into the field. Notre Dame is the team that is on the outside looking in. It is a team that I know Kirk Herbstreit joins us again now. Kirk, I said I thought Notre Dame, if you just looked at the tape, if you just watched them play, one of the 5 best teams in college football right now. So, Kirk, let's start with you as Nick and Chris Fowler have joined us as well.
All right, there we go. And there we have it. There we have it. There we have it. There we go. So this will be our college football playoffs. Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, Texas Tech, and we got Oregon, Ole Miss, A&M, Oklahoma, and we have Bama, Miami, Tulane, and JMU. So we got two group of five teams in the playoffs. All right, and that's what happened. Oh man, damn! If you're a Fighting Irish fan, I know you must be pissed off because that gotta suck. That's really gotta suck for y'all. So that means no, the ACC will not have their champion in the ACC will not have their championship team in the game in the playoffs. Damn, that's gonna suck. Okay, so looking at these home playoff games, these are look pretty interesting. We have Oklahoma and Alabama. We got A&M. We got A&M versus Miami. Oregon versus JMU. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting to watch. And we got Ole Miss and Tulane. Now, wow, wow. If you're a Fighting Irish fan, I'm so sorry. This must suck for y'all because that does suck. And the last two out are Notre Dame and BYU. Wow. If you are a Notre Dame fan, I know you must be pissed off right now. Man. Okay. Wow. Well, that happened. That happened. Well, that's it. That's everything. We got our playoff teams. Okay, so these are our playoff matchups. Well, overall, pretty successful stream. Thank y'all for stopping out. That's gonna be it for me today. You can follow my socials. Thanks for stopping.